Hi guys, ORT here, back with another video. Today we're going to do a 10-season simulation of Myteam, but this time adding BAR. So as you see, we couldn't have Honda in this game because, well, Honda's not in this game, and also I choose Mercedes. And of course my teammate will be Felipe Massa, as I did put them as a midfield team. And of course, well, you're probably going to laugh at this, but my driver I'm going to use is Pastor Maldonado. Yeah, I think you'll probably go crazy in the comments going like, why Maldonado? Well, it's a bit of a long story. Anyway, let's get into the livery that I'll be using. And this will be the livery I'll be using. It looks like Arava's Myteam car from his career mode. Without further ado, let's begin what happened in Season 1. In Season 1, Charles Leclerc went on to win the championship over Max Verstappen. George Russell came in third. Perez, Hamilton, Sainz were next. Then Alonso, Norris, Ocon and Maldonado rounded out the top 10. In the team's champ, Red Bull went on to win that by 12 points over Ferrari, while BAR had a good season, finishing in 6th. And there were some very crazy transfer moves. Felipe Massa didn't want to renew with us in the mid-season, and we decided to bring in Guan Yu Zhou. Piastri went to Alfa Romeo, Shwartzman went to Aston and Lundgaard went to a free agent. Season 2, Bottas and Vettel decided to retire, and Carlos Sainz went to Alfa Romeo, Robert Shwartzman went to Alfa Romeo, Piastri went to AlphaTauri, Stroll is now at Aston Martin again, Latifi's at Aston Martin, Tixon to Ferrari, Drugovich to Mercedes, Tsunoda to Williams, and the big one, Lewis Hamilton as a free agent. I actually couldn't believe what I witnessed. How on earth did Toto Wolff ditch a 7-time champion? I can't believe what I've just seen. Now let's move on to season number 2. There was also a regulation change between the aerodynamics and powertrains. In Season 2, Max Verstappen went on to win the championship over Charles Leclerc. Sergio Perez came in third with Russell, Alonso, Maldonado, Norris, Gasly, Tixon and Ocon. That makes Verstappen a 2-time champion in this series. And in the team's championship, Red Bull went on to win it over Ferrari. Mercedes came in third with Alpine, McLaren and BAR rounding out the top 6. There were some crazy transfer moves in mid-season where Nicholas Latifi went to Mercedes, Drugovich was a free agent, Schwarzer went to Aston Martin and Daruvala went to Alfa Romeo. And in Season 3, Daniel Ricciardo retired at the end of the season, Yuki Tsunoda went to McLaren, Zhou went back to Alfa Romeo, Tixon went to Mercedes, Hamilton went to Alpine, Pierre went to BAR, Ocon went to Aston Martin, Latifi went to Ferrari, Robert Shwartzman went to Red Bull, Felipe Drugovich to Williams, and Sergio Perez became a free agent. Quite crazy how Nicholas Latifi just got signed by Ferrari. Now let's move on to see what happened in season number 3. I would like to point out that Pastor Maldonado won the British Grand Prix, his first win since 2012. And Max Verstappen went on to win his third Drivers' Championship in his career mode, beating Leclerc. Pastor Maldonado had a really good season in third. Hamilton, Russell, Norris, Alonso, Albon, Tsunoda and Magnussen. The team's championship, Red Bull won it again. Ferrari was second. Alpine had a brilliant season in third. Then BAR, McLaren, Mercedes had a dreadful season. AlphaTauri, Alfa Romeo, Williams, Haas and Aston Martin complete the top 11. Starting mid-season, Albon went to Ferrari, Latifi went back to Mercedes, Magnussen went to Red Bull, Perez went to Haas, Drugovich went to Williams, Izumi went to Aston Martin, a fictional racer in this game, Tixon, Schwartzman and Ocon were free agents. And then Hamilton retired in Season 3, Magnussen was brought into BAR, Lance Stroll went to Alpine, Jehan Daruvala went to Ferrari, Liam Lawson went to Mercedes, Tixon to Red Bull, Drugovich to McLaren, Pierre and Tsunoda Aston Martin, Schwartzman went to AlphaTauri again, Piastri went to Alfa Romeo, Ocon and Zhou are now at Williams, and Albon, Latifi and Izumi are now free agents. Some absolute mad transfer windows going on in Season 3. Oh, sorry, my bad, that was actually Season 4 this is. Verstappen won again, absolute won every single race, and has won by 129 points. Leclerc came second. Alonso had a brilliant season with Alpine finishing third. Maldonado fourth. Tixon did very well at Red Bull. Russell, Magnussen, Stroll, Russell, Norris and Daruvala finished in the top 10. And Magnussen got a podium in Zandvoort. And in the team's championship, Red Bull won it again by 248 points. Soon enough, there were some transfers, only 2. Albon went to Ferrari and Daruvala was a free agent. And of course, in Season 5, Verstappen went on to win the Drivers' Championship again. Absolute dominating it, and Ferrari did in fact win the team's championship over BAR, over Red Bull, Alpine and Mercedes, the top 5. Sergio Perez retired from Formula 1, meaning Daruvala went to Haas, Nicholas Latifi went to Mercedes and Lawson was a free agent. Kevin Magnussen finally won a championship in Season 6 with Maldonado's second, meaning that BAR went on to win their first team championship of this career mode. And in Season 7, Lance Stroll retired from Formula 1 with Teo Porcher going to Alpine, Lawson to Aston Martin, Latifi to McLaren, and Drugovich went back to Mercedes. And of course, Magnussen became a two-time champion, denying Norris by 3 points. Maldonado also came third. And in the team's championship, BAR went to win again over Ferrari, McLaren, Mercedes, and Red Bull, rounding out the top 5. In Season 8, Alexander Albon decided to retire from Formula 1, meaning Verschoor went to Ferrari, Magnussen to McLaren, and Latifi to BAR. There was a mid-season change as Lando Norris went to Ferrari, Yuri Vips to McLaren, Piastri we hired for BAR, Latifi to Alfa Romeo, and Verschoor was a free agent. Some crazy stuff there. And Magnussen went to win his third championship over Norris, Leclerc, Russell, Vips surprisingly got 6th on his second half. Piastri did well to get 8th. And of course, the team championship went to McLaren, Ferrari, and BAR. So driver champions saw Max Verstappen retire from Formula 1, Gasly's back to Red Bull, Vips to AlphaTauri, and Richard Verschoor went back to Formula 1 in McLaren. Season 9 began to be strange as Gasly went to McLaren and Alonso went to Red Bull, meaning Lundgaard was at Alpine, and Verschoor, for some strange reason, went as a free agent, despite the fact he was second in the championship, beating his teammate Kevin Magnussen, and had a chance to challenge Oscar Piastri. And that's now the season now done because McLaren have literally ruined it. What have they done? Now, anyway, the championship went to Piastri in the end. Norris came behind with Leclerc, Gasly, and Magnussen around the top 5. And then BAR, of course, won the Constructors' Championship over Ferrari, McLaren, Red Bull, and Mercedes, the top 5. And we decided to bring Verschoor back in because why not? Let's give him a chance. Piastri was a free agent. Nicholas Latifi was also a free agent, being replaced by Jack Aitken at Alfa Romeo. Now, moving on to Season 10, and that paid off as Richard Verschoor went on to win the championship with BAR. Gasly came second, Leclerc, Magnussen, and Norris rounding out the top 5, and Maldonado's final season finishing in 6th. BAR went on to win the Constructors' Championship over McLaren, Ferrari, Red Bull, Mercedes, Haas, Alpine, AlphaTauri, the point scorers, whilst Williams, Aston Martin, and Alfa Romeo failed to score points. That's the simulation. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will see you all next time. Peace.
Again.